Welcome back to Lord Winklebottom Investigates. In the last episode, we investigated the lower floor of the villa here, and I think we can go upstairs. Oh, we have been here too, haven't we? We have looked at that. The attic is closed. The study. Ah, yeah. We haven't talked to these guys. I'm not sure if we even have been here. So there's the tube.
This tube is part of the network of pipes Guilford used to get around the house. Being amphibious, he preferred to stay in these as much as possible.
Ingenious system, mind you.
Yeah, we knew that much. There are books, a newspaper.
Looks like our dear friend Inspector Culver has solved another case. It seems this was an international case. He was aided by a foreign chap named Inspector Waffles.
I'd rather go for a waffle right now.
Is there any time you couldn't?
Inspector Waffles, cat amongst the pigeons. That's funny.
Looks like our dear friend
Detective
Inspector
Inspector
Culver
Culver
and
and Inspector Waffles solves the case. One page 3.
Inspector Waffles.
South
I'd rather
Coast
go for a
Gazette.
waffle right now.
Is there any
2D.
time you couldn't?
It costs 2D, and it was. Sorry for looking at it a third time.
Looks like our dear
It's
friend
in
Inspector
October.
Culver.
I'd rather
Okay.
go for a
Is there any time you
We have globe, coin case.
A collection of old foreign coins. Guilford liked to keep them as a memento of his travels.
I had a patient pay me in foreign currency once. Gave me 1,000 something or others as payment. Thought I was rich, but it turned out they were only worth half a crown.
Well, can we take them?
I think I'll leave these be. Not really cricket to go around stealing from a dead chap.
I mean, you've done nothing but walk around picking up things that don't belong to you since we left home this morning, but have to draw the line somewhere, what?
Not to forget we ate all his plants. Oh, I cannot look at the globe? Really?
A diving suit, used by Guilford to remain out of his tube system for long periods. It looks like the helmet can be removed.
Oh,
I know I can carry a lot of things, but I draw the line at lugging around a big metal helmet for no very good reason.
maybe there is a very good reason though.
A photograph from one of
Egypt.
Guilford's expeditions.
Chap suddenly got around a bit, didn't he?
How did he survive in the desert though?
A
Does he
photograph
wear?
from one of
He
Jeff
does
suddenly
not
got-
wear his suit. Something's off.
Oh,
What
I
the
say,
frick
it
is
is
that?
a bit risque.
I've never understood why mole rats are so averse to wearing clothing like any normal animal.
Bunch of exhibitionists, if you ask me.
Ah, it's a mole rat.
Photographs from some of Guilford's expeditions.
Chap suddenly
the
got around a
desert
bit,
too.
didn't he?
Weird. Oh, cool. Can I take any of that? Yes.
A small blade used for opening letters.
My God, Winklebottom, this might be it. The murder weapon.
Other than there being no blood in the water, this blade barely being sharp enough to break paper, let alone flesh, and the fact the murderer would have to dry it off and place it back in his desk after using it, rather than just taking it with him, yes, I'd say this fits the facts rather well.
Nobody likes you when you act like a blasted clever clogs, you know.
On top of all that, we don't even know that this is a murder yet.
Yes, you've made your point.
It's true. He could have just died of old age.
A notepad.
Or
Looks
whatever.
like the top page has been torn off.
Oh, you know what this means. Quick, give me a pencil. I'm going to rub over it and reveal what was written on the torn-off sheet. This is my favourite.
Here you go then.
It's working, it's working.
Let me see now. 1 dozen eggs, 1 lettuce, a quart of milk. Well done, Frumple. You've uncovered an old shopping list.
Oh, how disappointing.
Hey, it's cool. Now we know what he likes to eat. Pressure valve, indicator light. Let's look at the wardrobe. There's nothing in there.
A wire metal hanger with nothing hanging on it.
Maybe his clothes are in the wash, or maybe he didn't need to wash them anyway. I mean, what with him being submerged most of the time anyway.
Might come in useful, I suppose.
We took one. An egg photo.
This must be a baby photograph of Constance.
Look at her little bow.
Oh,
This must be a baby.
can't take it. I want to look at that. It's a solar system, isn't it? An owl?
This appears to be a large collection of books about botany.
Plants and whatnot. How dull. Biology is much more interesting.
I wonder if I can find any information about that plant we saw in the orangery. Ah, yes, here we are.
What does it say?
Apparently, that sticky fluid in the plant is a kind of resin. Mix it with a strong alkali and apply a heat source and it'll set hard as rock.
Maybe we could use that for something if we can get hold of a heat source.
Uh-huh. I know where there is a heat source. In the kitchen. Dr. Price. Spode.
Greetings, good sir.
Ulysses Spode of Spode, and Flabbernacle. At your service, sir.
What a ludicrous collection of names that is.
Quite so, Frumple. And what part do you play in today's events?
Don't rightly know, sir. Old Gilfrey wanted me to come and observe, he said. Worried there might be a spot of bother about whatever it was he was announcing.
Legal bother, you mean?
As you say. Wouldn't tell me in advance what the whole bally palaver was all about, though. I suppose now we'll never know.
Well, perhaps.
So, since I'm here anyway and the old boy has popped off, might as well sort through his paperwork and make sure everything is in order. Lots to sort out when somebody dies, you know. Especially somebody as rich as him.
Uh-huh. And he
We shall
wants his
speak more
part.
later.
Always here if you need me.
He's a lawyer.
Greetings, dear lady.
Oh, hello.
I am Lord Winklebottom III, and this is my companion, Dr. Frumple.
We had
I'm
third.
Vivian. Dr. Vivian Price.
You're a doctor.
Yes. Well, sort of. Not medicine. Geology. And physics. Also biology and linguistics. A few things.
Yes, well, medicine is difficult, especially for well, you know.
Frumple.
Oh, don't worry. I'm used to that
She's
sort of
blushing.
reaction.
Were you invited here for this great announcement too?
Me? Oh, no, I live here. Well, not here in the house, but on the island. I worked, I suppose, for Admiral Gilfrey.
Strange, the maid didn't mention other stuff.
No, she wouldn't. People tend to forget about me, you see, Mr. Winklebottom. Sometimes I think I might as well just blend into the scenery.
What was the nature of your employment here?
You know of Gilfrey's expeditions. I helped him examine the artifacts he brought back. Cataloguing, mostly. But sometimes there'd be something more interesting.
Anything recently? Could that be what he intended to announce? Some big discovery?
No, nothing. I'm sure I would have known if there was something like that. I am sorry, Mr. Winklebottom.
What do you know of the other people in the house?
Not very much, I'm afraid. I haven't really spoken to anybody. I don't even know the staff all that well. I tried talking to the gardener earlier, but he was in a frightful temper.
You mentioned the gardener was in a bad mood. Do you know why?
Oh, well, he's always kind of grumpy, you know, but he seemed perfectly livid last time I saw him. Thought he was being given the sack, I think. Something about a vegetable patch. You should probably ask him.
Did he accidentally
Thank you,
eat
miss.
the salad? We know that he might be a snail. Okay.
Now, this is interesting. Gilfrey will get out of his pipe network in here.
Oh, could he do that? Breathe air, I mean.
Oh yes, for a short while anyway. For longer periods, he'd use a pressure suit. But you see, if we flush out the water, we might be able to get access to the body.
Then I could carry out an autopsy. Oh, I do like a good autopsy. Oh, sorry, old man.
But we don't want to have him here.
Let's give this a turn and see if we can't drain the system to get Gilfrey out of there.
But
Wait,
then-
we can't do this while the water pumps are turned on. We'd probably flood the house.
Yeah.
Or, at the very least, I might get water in my tea.
The sign next to this light says, "Warning, do not open pressure valve when pump is powered."
Maybe just a slight turn, just to see what happens.
No,
Now he
Frumple.
wants to? I would love to. I mean, everybody in here would like some water. Maybe not the chameleon. But we could open the window. Okay. But I think we've seen everything. Can we take the notepad?
This is the most upsetting thing that's happened all day.
I'm not sure it's quite at the top of my list, Frumple.
Okay. that's still closed, isn't it?
From what I recall, this door leads to the attic. Sadly, it appears to be locked at the moment.
Why do people insist on locking doors all over the place? Most inconvenient. Nobody ever considers us.
I rather imagine Gilfrey wasn't expecting to die, so probably wasn't anticipating our investigation.
Well, yes, I suppose the whole thing is rather more inconvenient for him.
Okay, we looked at the pictures. Let's go to the other side. Yeah, we have been in here. But, oh no, we didn't look at stuff. We just have been in here. Uh-huh.
I'll just take this.
You know, I can prescribe medication if you need it. You don't have to go around stealing drugs from dead people.
It's an empty bottle, Frumple.
Okay. We have an empty bottle. Always good to have.
This might prove useful.
Absolutely not. Why, if you take that, people won't be able to wash their hooves after their ablutions. Absolutely filthy. No, I won't allow it.
I want it.
This might prove...
Absolutely not.
The toilet paper.
Look at this. Silly beggars have put the toilet roll on the wrong way round.
You know, between this and the tea fiasco, I sometimes feel like I barely know who you are anymore.
The tea fiasco.
I don't wish to go right now, and certainly not with Frumple standing here.
Really?
Just a swift pull, and the water flushes away.
Isn't modern science wonderful?
Is it proper on there? Wait, what? Toilet seats. Oh! You can change the size!
Different seats for small, medium and large posteriors. Saves accidents with smaller animals falling in the bowl. Most considerate.
Yeah. That's cool, actually. Here we might be able to flesh out the wood, huh? But how?
Part of Gilfrey's pipe network. This one must have allowed him to easily get into the bath.
Looks like great fun. Would be better with a mud pit at the end of it, though.
Of course, Frumple would say that. Okay, so here we don't train it. But where would we train it then? Oh, I can close it. Cool. We cannot go back there. So we have seen everything. Now we need solutions. I think... Where was the orangery? Here. Yeah. I think I want to go there. And pick up some of the
A
fluid.
small empty bottle. Right then, I'll collect a quantity of sap in the empty bottle.
And then... Oh, we ate that already. We cannot use that.
I don't really want to lug around an entire hosepipe if I don't have a reason to.
Now, what do we need? Acid, right?
I once knew a chap who was killed after getting trapped in one of those. Said Bumbles the Second. Very nasty way to go.
Sir Bumbles the Second. Maybe she could lay an egg? But what for? Oh, have we
Yeah,
ever
let us have a
opened
look
that?
in here.
Oh, just some papers. How boring.
Not inherently so, but in this case, yes. They don't seem to be of any great interest. Although it does seem odd that they're in such a mess. It's almost as if somebody had been rummaging through them in a hurry.
Best way, in my opinion, gets it out of the way. I much prefer reading things with nice pictures in them. Medical books have some excellent drawings.
One would hope that you at least glance at the words, mind you.
So we cannot, cannot look at the papers. We cannot do anything here because we don't know the code yet. Have we looked at that?
An award for Amphibian of the Year. A finer amphibian you could never hope to meet, eh, Frumple? A sporting trophy won by Gilfrey. He was always such a strong, fit chap.
Won a few sporting trophies myself in my youth, you
Yeah,
know.
I think
Came
we
second
know
in the
that.
old boys egg and spoon race back at the old
Yeah.
academy. They let me keep this.
Okay.
A collection of books, nothing of any great...
Okay. Well, we have the sap, and we can make a fire. Let's go back into the kitchen. There's coal in there.
Need a steady hoof to do this, as there's only one match left. There we go, the cooker is heating up nicely now.
Awesome.
At least we know we can make more tea if we need to.
Ah, that's a relief. I feel like I've been nursing this cup for hours now. Though I'll make it next time and put the tea in first like you meant to.
Now, we can put the pan...
I'd really rather not.
Oh, really? No, really?
Let's put the pan on the stovetop.
And then the butter in.
How thrilling. I've always wanted to try my hoof at cooking. Ah, look, Frumple, the heat has melted the butter into an oily liquid. I can hardly pick this up with my bare hooves. We'll need something to soak it up, I wager.
Well, what about your mane? That's probably absorbent.
That's a disgusting thought, Frumple.
It is. Do we
This seems unlikely
Yeah.
to be effective.
need something to soak it up?
Just open this hatch.
Ugh, blasted thing won't stay open.
Okay.
Nothing else of use in here.
We do have hot water. That's closed,
This
okay.
door appears to be locked.
Yes, quite.
So maybe we haven't seen everything? I think I looked in all the cupboards.
Just some crockery.
Yeah. That one.
Just some odds and ends.
And that one.
Nothing of interest in it.
I mean, we could hold that open with the knife.
I can't get this into the gap to wedge open the door. Need something smaller.
Oh. So then the
This
shears?
seems unlikely.
Okay. So we need something smaller. Can I cut the...
This seems unlikely.
Huh. Okay. Oh, we left the door open. Dang it. Crystal ball, fireplace, painting. Maybe we need her bag.
Dame Sealy's haberdashery bag. Knitting, sewing, wool, threads and such like.
We could use wool to soak it up.
A
Maybe-
coat hanger made of metal. I'd really rather not.
Okay, maybe we can ask her.
Greetings,
What's that?
I said,
No, it's not.
We're not going to get
Oh,
very far.
I'm
right.
so glad to have you here from...
Oh,
Greetings,
Oh, no,
What's
no.
that?
I
I
said,
wanted
No.
to...
we're
Dang.
not going to get very far.
I'm so glad to have you.
Oh, thank you, old thing.
Thank you for your time, madam.
What's that? Ooh,
Ugh.
Oh, maybe. Maybe we can open the doors with the coat hanger. Let's ask. Ah,
I'm looking for a portable heat source of some kind. Perhaps you could oblige.
A portable heat source? I'm sure I have no idea. Perhaps Pumphrey has something in his tool shed. He's been in a devil of a mood these past few days.
That'll be all for now, madam.
there's a tool shed. Maybe we can use the toy?
This looks like a child's doll.
Bit of an old thing.
No. Okay, let's try to open that door. It was here.
I have reservations about doing this.
The knife.
No. From what I recall, this door leads to the attic.
Why do people?
I rather imagine Guildford.
Well, yes.
Do we really need the key? Well, let's get outside. And find the tool shed. Oh! That's new. Look who's here.
I say, Frumple, look, there's an imprint here. Somebody must have dropped something in the wet mud. On the shape I deduce...
It's very obviously a key. There's no need to act so badly clever about it, you know?
As you say, a key.
Oh, and we can use the resin to make the key without finding it. Uh-huh. And he's a snail.
Hello, my good man.
Do you mind? I have work to do. This storm is going to ruin my plants.
Perhaps you've not yet heard, but I'm afraid your master...
Oh, I've heard. And where does that leave me? That's what I want to know. Bloody inconsiderate of him it is.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
I wonder if you could help procure me some kind of portable heat source.
Procure a heat source? Look, Mush, if you want to borrow a lamp, just bloody well say so, why don't you?
Well, it's not too much trouble.
Oh, no, that's just fine and dandy. I tell you what, you wait here in the shelter while I go off in the middle of a bloody storm to find you a lamp. Wouldn't want you to go to any bother, like.
Most gracious of you, I'm sure.
Well, here you are then. Do be careful not to burn your bloody hooves on it, won't you? I'm off inside, now that I've battened down the hatches out here. Don't feel you have to follow me, like.
Never did like invertebrates.
Can we move on? No. Island. Enter.
It's no good, we won't get anywhere in this weather. We'll have to wait until the storm clears up.
Really?
I say, Frumple, what on earth was that?
Some kind of commotion coming from the drawing room, I think.
Quickly, we must investigate.
Uh-oh.
Quick, Frumple, to the orangery. Miss Gilfrey is in grave danger. Miss Gilfrey, what is it? Whatever is the matter?
Oh, Lord Winklebottom, it was terrible. A simply frightful thing.
I say, steady on. What are you talking about?
Out there, Dr. Frumple, out in the dark, it was a creature, a thing. I've never seen such a ghastly sight.
Are you sure, Miss Gilfrey? Could it perhaps have been Mr. Walters returning to his boat?
It wasn't a person, Lord Winklebottom. It wasn't an animal at all. It was wet and hairless and... Oh, God, that face! I shall never forget it.
What's going
Now,
on?
Please, try to be calm, Miss Gilfrey. We must investigate.
Everybody's screaming.
Oh, sirs, thank goodness you're here. He just burst in, soaking wet, ranting and raving about a monster.
Gah! A foul, fearsome beast! Away! Away with you!
Poor fellow looks in a bad way. Frumple?
Chap seems delusional. We should get him into bed for some rest.
Came at me out the trees, a malign monster! Ah! 'Tis after me! 'Tis after me!
Looks like he needs a good rest.
He can use one of the beds in the servants' quarters. I'm sure Ambrose won't object.
Right then, Frumple, let's help get him into bed.
As long as I don't have to get too close, he smells like a blessed brewery.
Come on then, old chap. Right, we got the fellow settled. Should...
As long as
Oh,
the bar
sorry.
guest doesn't come for him.
I say what?
Oh, never mind me, sir. Just a silly fancy.
Did you say bar guest? Like the name of this island?
It's daft, really, I suppose, but the bar guest is a ferocious monster sent to roam the island at night. He's part dog, part monster. They say that anybody who sees it will surely die soon after.
Sounds like a pretty disagreeable chap, what? That's a poppycock, mind you.
Well, one last thing, sirs, if it pleases you. In all the commotion, Madame Lavinia has misplaced her crystal ball. Says it's been stolen. Would you believe it?
Dashed careless of her.
I've promised to keep an eye out for anything suspicious out here, but maybe you could go and talk to her.
Very well, we shall see what the problem is.
Let's look after the dog. Oh yeah, here he is.
Mr. Walters?
Yeah, vast and away with you.
Is he drunk again?
A foul beast more terrible than the Kraken. Begone! Begone!
I think he might be dreaming.
Fella's gone crackers if you ask me.
I should never have shot that albatross. Cursed I be. But he knocked over me pint.
Seems like he's delusional, or at least I hope he is.
Okay. Well, in that case, let's go to, where is she? In the dining room, right? Yes. Madame Lavinia, what happened?
What can you tell us about the lady sat over there?
Oh, I can't get a word out of her. The old bat needs some sort of hearing aid, if you ask me.
These modern hearing aids are a miracle of science. Some are barely larger than a briefcase, you know.
That's pretty large.
I say, what's happened to your crystal ball?
Oh, it's that criminal sat in her chair over there. She's acting like she's oblivious, but look at her bill. She's clearly stolen it.
Well, that's really not on.
I even tried mentioning the Scottish play to shock it out of her, but she's deaf as a post.
The Scottish play?
The Sharkspere play. Macbeth. Actors are terrified of it. Think Sharkspere will come and eat them if it's even mentioned, or something like that.
Macbeth, the sharks.
Thank you for your time.
Play.
Madam, perhaps you could return the good lady's crystal ball.
What's that? Music hall? Ah, you must be a fan. Sorry, darling. I don't do requests.
Daft old bird.
Macbeth.
The cheek! I do not have bad breath.
Well, that worked about as well as could be expected.
Can we write it down,
Thank you for
maybe?
your time, madam.
What's that? Move your head closer.
Okay. I don't think we can solve that with what we have. So now, why do I have a lamp?
I'm really not sure what the plan is here.
Yeah, me neither. Ah! Can we put the oil in there? But that won't burn.
A lamp with paraffin. No, I don't think this is right.
Okay. Kinda glad. Or maybe we put that in
This
the
seems
candle.
unlikely.
Okay. What do I do with that? Let's close that door.
I'd really rather not.
Why not?
A coat hanger made of metal wire.
Oh!
I'm not sure they're designed for metal, but these shears are just about managing to get through the coat hanger.
Looks like
Ah.
they're jiggered now, though. Best check them away.
Coat hanger wires.
I'd really rather not.
Why would we need wires? I mean... Oh!
This seems unlikely.
Okay. Huh.
At least we know we can make...
Ah, that's a relief.
Oh, maybe we can light the lamp here?
I'll just touch the wick to the flame, and here we are. The lantern is illuminated.
Awesome.
This seems unlikely.
Why would we want a light source, though? Everything's lit. Kitchen, dining room. Let's read that again.
I wonder if I can find any...
What does it say?
Apparently, that sticky fluid in the plant is a kind of resin.
Mix it with a strong
and apply a
alkali.
heat source and it'll set hard as rock.
Maybe we could use that for something if we can get hold of a heat source.
No.
Alkali. How to get that? Do we have new options? No.
We shall speak more.
Always here.
Thank you, miss.
A strong alkali. We need a battery or something. Can gone. Strong alkali. Okay.
That'll be all for now. This wire has been severed cleanly too, by the looks of it.
Bit suspect if you ask me. Can we repair it?
Maybe if we can find some replacement wire to bridge
Oh!
the gap.
Maybe the metal. The metal pieces.
Not the most professional
Haha.
repair, but I think this should allow us to use the telephone.
Let's call someone.
Let's give this a try then. Ah yes, I have a connection. Operator, get me Scotland Yard.
Has it got through?
She's just connecting me now. Ah, greetings. This is Lord Winklebottom. I wish to report a suspicious death on the Isle of Bargast. I say hello? Hello?
What's wrong?
The line's dead. Must have gone down somewhere outside the house. Blast it, I don't think my message got through. It's down to us, Frumple. We must investigate this death ourselves.
Why did we repair it then? Okay. Huh. I don't know. We have this and this. But I think I end the episode here. And in the next one, we'll find out more. I hope. Thank you so much for watching this one. Have a wonderful and adventurous day and goodbye.